Alright, it has been a long time since I've done a stream. I've been working on my setup to be perfectly honest with everyone here. But hey, I am back. It's just, I gotta go XLR, so I'm able to have like some cool sounds. But anyways, let's go ahead
Let's go.
and get this started. So the audio is gonna sound a little bit not as great, just because I'm talking through a headset and not a desk mic. So let me just turn this down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, just
Let's keep it simple today.
play a little bit
No
of this
unnecessary
second
risks.
Extinction game. Yeah, let's just have some fun. So I'm probably not going to be streaming for too long. I just felt like, doing it just because it's been a while. And I'm actually really enjoying this game.
Sarah, what's our first directive?
Hey, hope the drop was alright. Can't believe
Okay,
that
first thing
despite
we're going to
having
do is
some
you're going to
free
destroy
time,
that drone.
you choose to spend it with a face full of dinosaur. But then again, I'm also here assisting you when I should be taking a weekend, so let me know if you need anything. Just wanted to let you
Okay, I
know
can
that
just
I'm on
follow the road.
standby, so whenever you want to get off world, head to an extraction point and I'll send the raft.
I should have put on contracts. I totally forgot about that. Oh well.
Got it.
Great. I'll relay the info to you.
Let's go ahead and just do this container. Yeah, this game is actually really, really fun. I didn't like it at first, but playing cooperatively really helped it out. And it is a lot better than Outriders, if I'm going to be honest with you. Outriders, I mean, I like the game, but but just, I don't know. Maybe it just still needed a lot of work, and them nerfing classes and other things like that wasn't necessarily the greatest thing for them to do, but whatever, it's their game. But at least the servers on this game work.
Alright, the camp is up and running again.
Not really too many dinosaurs, so we'll just do this area, and then I'll go ahead and I'll call it. I'm not going to be on for too long. Not going to be on for too long, that's for sure. But yeah, no, I am liking this game. It is very pretty. I don't know how well YouTube's compression will make it look like on the stream, but actually, is this the... I shouldn't be killing those guys.
Tractor would
I was
really
about to say,
appreciate it if you
really should
capture
be,
some raptors. Studying live specimens is like a completely different thing from eggs or samples. If you're up for it, let me know and I'll send down the traps.
most time these traps really kill the dinosaurs. Like, they'll chop them in half. Come on.
Great job.
There we go.
That should be plenty. Retrieving the trap.
Hopefully everything's sounding good, because I haven't really done any like proper audio monitoring. I just essentially just press play. Okay, well, since I'm not using my proper mic, I had to mute the mic so that way I can drink some coffee, because I think you kind of hear a little bit more. Like the noise gate on this headset is not really, it's not really great. This is not a very expensive headset that I'm using, so it's not like you're gonna get the best out of it. So, but we'll make do, because I unfortunately have to replace the mic that I used for my other previous streams, because they don't work well with the Goal XLR. So another first world problem. Boo-hoo! I gotta replace my mic. But this is my hobby, and like any other hobby, a lot of people will put money into something they really enjoy doing. And this is what I enjoy doing, so there we go. So yeah, we'll see. We'll just clear out this area. I'm not going to go for too long, like I said, but it is fun being back.
Sending package.
Okay, what else do we got?
Great, we can always use more supplies.
Trying to see if there's any other dinosaurs and stuff like that. Yep. Speak of the not 100% great with the mouse and keyboard, but this is just one of those games that I really wanted to have practice on. Because I could switch over and play this on the Xbox, and I can switch over using the plugged-in controller that I have for my PC, but my sort of personal duty as a gamer is to be familiar with all forms of controllers and stuff like that. I'm not saying that you have to abide by my rules, but you know, if it's just something like trying to be versatile in my gaming platforms. There we go. Like when the Wii came out, everyone was like, "What the hell is this?" And I was one of those people as well. I was like, "What's wrong with having a regular controller?" But hey, you know,
Home delivery.
had fun with the Wii.
Off to the station.
It is what it is. Oh, okay, I didn't expect him to die in the first hit. Those, like, acid guys are not necessarily... Yeah, the special infected are very annoying. If I haven't proven it already, I am not a Counter-Strike player by all means. By no means, I mean. Alright, so this is what we'll do. This will be the plan. So we'll hit up this camp, we'll do the radar relay, and then we'll end with the eggs. Because we're currently sitting at 8 minutes? Wow. Maybe I'll do a little bit more before I do the extraction. Which, to be fair, that might take like 2 to 5 minutes. We'll see.
Okay, that does it for this camp. Great work.
Actually, you know what? Let me... Alright, I did say the relay. Where's this road go? Alright, well, since I'm playing this, basically it's a... What does Xbox call it? Game preview.
Looks like we're out of the woods.
And it is a, what the heck what you would call it? Early access. There you go. I think that's what you would call it on Steam. Oh.
Acquired. Got it.
That's nice.
Received. Great work. I'll pass on the black box data.
That's a side objective that you need, like, to find, like, a scanner for. Totally just found it by accident. Okay, here... Oh, don't fall. Yeah, early access, game preview, depending on what platform you play this on. Well, since I'm here, might as well just get this right here.
Make sure you're locked and loaded.
My melee button is V, so like if I like hesitate a little bit, that's why. You can do like button mapping and all this other stuff. Yes, I'm aware of it, but like I think I just need a mouse with different macro buttons on it. Because melee is important, but I don't know.
Supplies are on their way home.
And then I also have M for map, which is makes sense, but it's a key that's way further. But at some point, I might just remap that. All right. So about this game, it is really fun. It's not as great on solo, especially playing the campaign. You do have a list of
I see a radar
characters
relay. You mind
that have their own
reactivating it?
special abilities. Where's the thing? There's the
Wow, I have a way stronger connection now. Good job.
And your little radio lady, salt of the earth, has a lot of spunk. Okay, so that's... Let's see if I can pick them off. Nice. Oh, missed. Missed again. Nice. Yeah, I have like a special, the weapon perk system on this game is interesting. It is, maybe I'll show that after I do the extraction, just kind of like give like an overview. But if you have Game Pass, because most of my streams are games that I download on Game Pass, give this game a shot. This game is pretty fun, especially if you have 2 other friends. It's a really, oh, did I die? Oh, okay.
I'm down.
That was pretty stupid. Oh, I see dinosaurs.
Need to be more vigilant.
Oh. So that answered the question. Yes, there is fall damage.
Taking a stim.
Why did I do that? I just wasted my stim, didn't I?
Healing
Yep,
up.
sure did. Sure did. So I have a perk that if you can see like the 2 little green bubbles down there. I turn invisible, or like my scent is masked. Okay, just one. Ooh, clever girl. Did she alerted him? Nah, she didn't. All right, let me just go ahead and call in some eggs, or call in a thing to collect some eggs, some dinosaur eggs. You gotta collect 8. Doesn't matter what difficulty you're on, you just gotta collect 8 eggs. And there's gonna be like a horde of them. Go ahead and switch guns. Did I get 8? Yep, sure did. Excuse me. I know, I'm taking your babies, but... Uh-oh. For being a game in early access, not bad. What do people, fancy people call it? Global illumination is absolutely wonderful. This game is like only like 8 gigs or something like that. Like
Eggs are en route.
whatever sort of like fancy wizardry that they're doing to make this game's lighting look really great. They really gotta let other AAA developers know. Oh, shooting the dead one. Enemy variety is very simple. What you just saw me kill is the basic basic raptors. You know what? Let's go ahead and go into the red zone. Yeah, let's just keep heading northeast. So those are like the basic ones, basic mobs that you would find. And special infected ranges from raptors that could throw acid at you, have like electric abilities. What you see here, these are like, I don't know. There might be like some like little like bone armored raptors that dig. Kind of annoying. Speaking of annoying. Try to do quick scope. If I was playing a proper FPS, yes, I will not... Like, I would die. I mean, generally these raptors, like, the animations of these raptors is not necessarily too crazy. You know, you can definitely, like, pick them off by doing, like, a flick.
Tread carefully. We're not safe here.
Alright, what's on the map? What's close by? You know what, let me go ahead and just extract. Where are we at? 16 minutes? Yeah, so, like, I'll go ahead and I'll explain, like, some of the other stuff in the game from my point of view. Like, I'm not 100% an expert. I've just barely learned how to put perks in your weapons last night. But it's fun. Outriders is currently in development hell. So I don't know what's going on with that, but this game is pretty fun. Let's go and get some stuff. Should be equipment back here. Yeah. Alright. So now we just play a horde.
Sending the raft your way.
Grenade! Fire in the hole!
This is bone guys I was telling you about.
Woo, close one.
And that's the silly ones that throw acid at you. Sorry if this is really loud, by the way.
Fire in the hole!
Grab some health.
Catching up.
Dropship is nearby. Get ready.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to heal.
Really needed that. Grenade out! Throwing grenade!
You alright?
Sure do.
Get on the ship! I'm in! Go, go, go!
That was fun. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I could move the camera. I generally just like take my hand off the mouse. Research freestyle emote. Yeah, there is emotes here. I don't really use them all that much.
We'll have Earth back in no time.
Hunter. I always get that title. Crits. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna need to play a little bit more for sure to... Like, essentially what you're looking at in front of you is that you have to... Or you should do, to help level up your character, is just like do all the little small... objectives in each region, and you stack up tons of points. That's what I did last night with my friends. And yeah, you can level up quite a bit. So let me go ahead and explain the game. So to start this off, I would recommend starting off on free roam. Training, I didn't do training. I mean, come on now, first person shooter, give me the gun, I shoot the monsters, that's all I do. So I didn't do the training, but free roam is definitely where you want to be. um, before you actually do the campaign. So in the campaign, it's a series of like really long missions, and these are the names of the tiles to do. And these things can take like up to like 2 hours to do a mission or something like that. It is absolutely ridiculous to start that off with. And I did it, and I was like, that's what really like killed the game for me a little bit at first when I downloaded it and tried it. I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then we go here. A good friend of mine told me about just do the expeditions. That's what they were doing, and absolutely just changed the game for me. So after collecting research points, that's what it's called. That's the currency in this game. You get to unlock different weapons. By default, it ends. Oh, okay. So it's not necessarily in order. The carbine rifle you have to unlock, and along with the machine gun, which is an LMG, and the SMG. These three weapons here you have to unlock after a certain progression. But let me just run you through some of my weapons here. The assault rifle, for my character, she starts off with this, but when you go into the character selection screen, you can change the weapons. Change the weapons around. So the upgrade system. Now this threw me for a loop, and I'm really glad it was explained to me last night or this morning. So you have a total of 10 tokens. 10 tokens, and you need to use 2 tokens in the sense that you need to unlock this this passive perk, and these are like a bonus. Oh, you would, I guess, another perk or whatever. Like these are like an ability, an attribute. How's about that? No, these are attributes that you put in, and these are the perks that you can unlock. How's about that? And it tells you, like, when you click on them or press A or X, whatever you're playing on, you can unlock them. Now again, that's the trick. You need, like for this example, you need to unlock this square first, and then you need to have enough materials to unlock the perk, and then you gotta use an upgrade token to use it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So what you see here that's in the green, these are all the 10 tokens. It's, I hate to say the double-edged word, but balance. Especially for a game like this, I don't think you need to put on, you know, the boxing gloves for a cooperative game. It's like, oh, hey, like, you know, don't want to be too overpowered. I was like, it's a work in progress. Just, anyways, I would separate some things. So, going down, let's go through the bullshit. Let me tell you what I don't like. So, going back to your weapons, you see that I have an optic. I have a scope. I don't really know how to zoom in and zoom out on the scope. Apparently this has like adjustable zoom levels. I don't know how to do that on the keyboard. I just need to like find the mapping. But anyways, so you see that I have to use 1, 2, 3, 4 to get an optic. The iron sights are not too terrible, but I mean, come on now. Like anyone who plays a first-person shooter nowadays, you expect to have a red dot sight of some sort. Thank you, Call of Duty. But anyways, so you need to upgrade to get an optic. It doesn't sound too bad on paper, but it's kind of annoying because I would rather like to put these in other areas. So in my honest opinion, my first world opinion is I would have the optics separate. I would have the abilities to choose which optic you want. You have the research and other crafting materials there. You don't need to have the optic. I'm just looking at the pistol. I probably will never use the pistol unless there's like a challenge involved, but so that's my beef with this game. That you need to use your precious points for an optic. This one you can just put on iron sights, performance, unflinching. So like, you know, there's a lot of these things that I had to like mess around with. You know, you can't be a god on here. You just have to like build what you honestly, you just have to build what your team needs. And that'll go into something else that I'll cover really quickly, just based on my own outlook on this. I am not 100% an expert, but just so this is semi-agreeable. You can get a reflex sight using two perk points. For the where's the assault rifle? For the assault rifle, I think you need 6. I think it's right here. For the reflex sight, you need 4. You need 4 to get an optic. I mean, I have the telephoto lens. That is telescopic sight. I have that there, and you know, yes, I could. I don't even have the materials to craft it. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I haven't really gone through and seen. Okay, this one it works out a little bit. You 2 points to get in. Why is the machine gun like? I mean, it's a really versatile rifle, but why do you have to put on the boxing gloves compared to a light machine gun? Or sorry, assault rifle versus machine gun. Like, this has 4 blocks of damage, the fire rate is better, range is about mid-range, and this one is slightly more accurate. I'm not sure if that's like a buff because of the telescopic lens, or sight, sorry. But how is this 2 and this is 4? You gotta be kidding me. But anyways, you basically pick a weapon, treat that weapon like your child, so that way you can spend a lot of your research points and other crafting materials for the perks that you want to build towards. Heroes. Obviously, there's more, not more improvement. What am I talking about? There's room for more, for sure. It was highly suggested that Rosie is really great for solo runs, just because she has a really great health perk. Amir, so far, he's the only one who has the grenade launcher. It's a really good AoE attack, especially when they group up. Really nice to have an Amir on your team. I go Ortega. I'm very simple. Give me gun, give me soldier class in any game. I shoot bad guy, and that's it. I guess I can just go through the current characters. Her passive, Rosie generally restores damage to any unbroken health segment, so that's kind of cool. And then she has deploys the conductive pylons, so that's like an electric gate, really nice. Rosie commends the team, triggering health regen and defensive boost in nearby players. So she's a really good person to have on the team. Especially if you're going to be running some like I would say like some mid-range. You know, she definitely has a light machine gun. Combat medic that has a light machine gun. This man is really great too. His orbital surveillance is really, really nice because the dinosaurs, I know this might sound obvious, but they do blend into the environment. You know, their skin pigmentation is nice with the foliage, and it's really hard to see. I had to bump the gamma up just so that way I can like see in the dark. So he's really useful. I almost said useless. And he has a Hammer of Dawn. You know, for those who don't know, I play a lot of Gears of War. And so I will be using Gears of War references. But anyways, really nice guy to have. Now, what I have here, my main Ortega for right now, very simple. She has like the weapon master, so I carry 2 primary weapons, so I don't have a need for a sidearm. That's why I have a sniper rifle, or scout rifle, sorry, and I have currently the assault rifle. Let's see. Combat high. Deals damage. Alright, dealing damage charges that meter once it's filled can be triggered to enter the heightened combat state. Don't know what that means. I've only done it a couple of times. I got nothing for you. Her usefulness for me is um, traversing the map quicker with that dash. That tactical dash is really, really nice. The combat high, I haven't really used it properly. Anyways, let's see. Exosuit that absorbs. So Jack is basically just a tank. He has that coal train charge that can just like destroy enemies and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, he's basically the tank. Very nice. Um, this man has a very questionable pose, but it is what it is. Jurgen, definitely your sniper there. Pheromones. So like he's a really like if you want to play this quietly, and I use quietly very loosely because at this point in time you don't have a suppressor. You have that um, muzzle brake in the beginning on the tip of the muzzle there. Doesn't look like it's a 50 cal. Might be like a 308. I don't know. I'm just throwing out numbers, right? But anyways, for those who like to snipe, I do as well. Jurgen's your guy if you want to play it nice and stealth-like. But I do have some stealth perks on Ortega, and that's just what I do. Contracts is something that you lock after, what, 5, I believe? And it's just a way to get some extra crafting materials. 100% useful. Ooh. I only got 1? Okay, that's not necessarily the greatest. Alright, so let's go ahead and choose some of these things. Long Hunt 2, 80. Wow, alright. Resourcefulness, complete a mission without calling more than 2 supply drops. That can be done. So this is with a shotgun. So these are like weapon-specific things. I have not... Yeah, as you can see, some of these I haven't even started. Sure, let's just do that. But some closing thoughts. It's very fun to play. It's a really nice game to play with friends for sure. And just kind of like synergize with your own setups and stuff like that. But yeah, no, that was pretty fun. And hopefully I can be back with... some more streams at some point soon and all that, but alright, well, with that being said, you guys take care now. I will